how to do two color grafting used in my Carnival in Venice sock design. So the first thing that you want to do is transfer your needle, your stitches onto DPNs if you have been using circulars, only because the process can be a little bit fiddly and it just makes the work much easier if you don't have to worry about the cable as well. You will need 2 tapestry needles, 1 for each color, and you will be using the 2 colors to graft the stitches together. Before you start, make sure that all your colors are lined up. The first and last stitch is in the same color on both needles. Once you have checked this is all correctly set up, thread your yarn with the tapestry needles, like so. Okay. And you simply proceed to do your kitchenette stitch as normal, except that each time you're working into the stitch, make sure you're using the right color and it is the same color as the stitch you are working into. That is the only thing that you need to remember. Everything else is the same. So the first thing in kitchenette stitch is a setup round, and in setup round you purl and leave on both. You insert the tapestry needle as if to purl and leave on the needle. So using white color, because I have the white stitch, insert as if to purl and leave. On the back needle I also have the first color white, so insert as if to purl and leave. And this is your setup done. Next is white stitch on the needle, so I will be using white color. Oh, I slipped it accidentally, sorry. You see, it's very fiddly, so but it is worth it, I think. So the next stitch, so now I'm going to start the steps of kitchenette stitch. I have done the setup. I'm just now going to step by step with kitchenette stitch. So the first color is white. I'm going to use white. Insert as if to knit and slip. The next color is red. Insert as if to purl and leave. The mantra for the back needle is insert as if to purl and slip, and insert as if to knit and leave. Now I am going to use the red because I have the next stitch red. So the next stitch is red, which is why I am using the red thread. Insert as if to knit and leave. And you have to check that the colors, the yarn doesn't overlap over the needles, and also when you work with your 2 colors, make sure that the tails are always to the left of your work, out of way, and kind of lined up. So I'm going to show one more time. The next stitch is red, so I'm taking the red color, insert as if to knit and slip. The next color on the needle is white, so I'm using the white yarn. Insert as if to purl and leave. The next color is red on the back needle. Insert as if to purl with red into the red stitch. And insert as if to knit and leave with white, because I am working into the white stitch. And you continue like that all the way to the end. And by the end of it, initially it will look a little bit messy maybe, but by the end it will kind of work itself out, and this is how it should look. And that is how you do 2 color grafting.